Hey guys, welcome back to a super duper exciting episode of Crossthreadgarage. We're going to get back on the trike today. First off, I want to thank you guys. We bypassed that 1,000 subscriber mark that I was looking for.
Standing ovation.
Just in time for the new video to come out, we hit 1,000. Anyway, so I'll be picking somebody. If you go back to my last video, watch it. I'm going to tell you in the video, I'm going to give away, for reaching 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a hat and some stickers. I got some new stickers on the way in as well, so I'm going to hold off about a week until they get here before I pick a winner. That way, you get some of the new stickers as well. Anyway, so yeah, I really appreciate it. Appreciate everybody who, sits and watches my videos. I love it. So as far as the trike goes, we did flip these around, weld them correctly. So we got it all mounted up. I'm pretty happy with the way it sits. I like the length of it. So we're going to get into some metal work today. I'm going to try and hit JB up, see if he wants to stop by. I'm guessing that'll be a no. It is Sunday. It's super early right now. I woke up at like 5:30 this morning, so I'm not calling anybody just yet. So, anyway, y'all stick around and we'll get busy. One thing that I really think makes these bikes look cool, in my opinion, is the old gas tanks, like I kind of did on the other lowrider bicycle. And by the way, real quick, I want to address, I did get a comment today on one of my videos. Somebody said, hey, it's time to get back to the wagon, talking about the wheelies. I agree, 100%, I do. This, however, is for a really good charity. Actually, two really good charities. It's a raffle that I'm doing, so I'm not passing up the opportunity to help somebody out. But we'll get back on that as soon as possible. This thing does have a pretty tight deadline on it, so we won't be much longer on this. We're going to really get cranking over the next couple weeks on this. Now that I see where I'm going, should be pretty straightforward. So I have this leftover piece of 1 inch. Now this front section of this frame, this is all aluminum, can't weld to it. If anybody wants to buy me a TIG welder, that'd be great, send it on over. But we're going to bend this and we're going to attach it right in here, and then that'll give me something to weld kind of a cool tank onto. So anyway, I'm going to get started on bending this, and yeah, then I'm gonna do a little welding, and I think it'll be a good time for a time lapse. So in this time lapse, I'm going to drop a new song by my dear friend Veronica Graham. If you don't know Veronica Graham, check her out. If you're in the Cincinnati area, definitely go see her. If you're not, check her out. I think she's on Amazon Music and some other stuff. Really, the best Cincinnati has to offer in music is right there in Veronica Graham. She's been a friend of mine for close to 20 years now. Love her to death. So, check this out. It's a new song called Ride or Die. Okay, so I got this little template cut out. And my plan for it is something like so. Something to wrap on both sides there. I have kind of an idea in mind as far as this goes, but we'll see how it plays out. So I got a sheet of 20 gauge over there, and let's get over there and let's cut a couple of these out, and let's see what happens. So I got this large sheet of 20 gauge, as I said before. We're going to cut a couple of these out, and we're not doing anything structural on this outside of what's already been done, which I used 1/4 inch for. Nothing on this, everything's cosmetic, because we can't really weld to that aluminum, so we're just kind of fancying her up, as I like to say. I can't get a pen to work today. Where you guys at when I'm on fire? Disappointed, y'all. So anyway, my plan is, a little squeaky there on you, didn't I? Yeah, just kind of mount these on both sides like that. I do like this 20 gauge, it's easy to bend. We can just sit here and kind of manipulate it. And we'll do one over here on this other side. Kind of like so. So anyway, I want to get some of those nut setters in there. I want to get this set up because I have a plan with this, and I want to see if it's going to work out. So, all right. Well, I fought this like a mofo, but I got a couple of those nut certs in there, so it's going to be, this panel here will be removable. Thought about rolling it through the bead roller, you know, putting a little offset in there, but it's just going to be too hard. I'm not going to be able to do it. Someone with more skill than me might be able to do it, but I'm not going to be able to do it. I welded this piece on here because I'm going to pull it off, and I'm going to put a bottom on this, because my idea is to make this a little flip up tray to put stuff in. So I'm going to work on that, but it's Sunday, it's getting late, I got to work tomorrow, so I think I made some pretty decent progress for today. And the shop's a mess once again, so I'm going to call it for now, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Sound good? Bye. Alright guys, look who's in the house.
What's going on, guys?
It's Mr. JB from Terpsky Motorsports. So he's going to work on getting this other nut setter in for me right now. I've got the seat tore apart. I'm going to work on, I done lost the piece. Oh, I haven't pulled it out yet. I'm going to work on getting this piece out, getting it welded up so that we can kind of, is it upside down? It's upside down. Kind of set it here, kind of back more like a solo motorcycle seat would sit. So that's what we're going to work on. Enjoy. He would have been here earlier, but the 2,000 horsepower Dodge broke down. It was the starter. Imagine that, a Dodge with a bad starter. These goofy things out of the way. Do you want to?
Smaller one.
Yeah. I'll just give you the whole thing. I also have a center punch if you want that. I don't need it very much.
Where's your hammer at? Right here.
What do you got? Oh, it's spring loaded punch.
Spring loaded punch.
Yeah, you just push it and it pops. It's fancy stuff over here at Crossthread.
Don't work very good, dude.
Oh, I didn't say it worked right. Yeah, I think I can just mount these tabs here onto the end of this.
That's what I was thinking. Move the bracket up.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, just weld those under there. Might have to shave them down a little bit. That's a good thing I always forget to close my gas.
That's really smart.
Making you nervous now?
Huh?
Making you nervous now?
Yeah. hold it. I don't know what will. Cute little weld. Let that cool down. Make sure you have eye protection. Bring it over here. JB didn't bring protection with him.
Always wear protection.
Do you want ear protection?
Think I can hear anyways?
Well, I don't want you to be deaf, and you're also going to be hungry when every time Savannah asks you something, you go, huh? Huh? Feels pretty sturdy?
Yeah.
Good.
Nice back tires moving.
Yeah, they're not bolted down. So you like the bars?
I think they feel comfortable.
So what do you guys out there in YouTube land think as far as those bars go? Think we should change them out? Think we should leave them? Drop us down a commento. Let us know what, as far as bars go, what we should do. So we'll be back on this ASAP. So, but it's Sunday night, and we are getting up early for work. I don't know, whatever. All right. So we'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
After all that time we spent yesterday working on this seat down here, we have decided, we were talking today, we've decided to go a completely different route with it. You know, we really just weren't happy with how this turned out. So we're going a route, I'm sure a lot of you might be able to figure out the route I'm going without even, you know, we're going to wait and see. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have been screaming, probably were screaming on the last build, hey, do this. And I didn't hear you, but you're right. So that's what we're going to do. But today I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off here. I'm going to weld up a piece on the bottom here, and then, just trying to make a little progress every day. So I'll get back to you guys. I got the bottom welded on here. Still got some work to do on this, but that is our. Well, you guys know what this is. This piece we built for down here. It'll fit right up in here. And I still want to make a little lid for it. So she fits right like that. So I want to make a lid for it. What I'm going to do is, since we changed the way I ordered the new seat today, so we're not going to use where we put these nutserts in. So I'm actually going to use these nutserts probably, and put a nutsert here where there's already a hole. And then I'll put a section here, and then this I'll put a hinge on here to flip up. That'll just kind of drop down here. But I'm going to need to weld up basically from there up, because I don't want, even though we're going to cover this, I don't want water to get down into there. But I'm going to get on that at a different time. I'll tell you guys, I'm plumb tuckered this week. It's I work outside, it's hot. Then I come home and I have work to do here at the house. And then I come down here and I try to squeeze in some work on this. I do want to go ahead and get this into some primer though. Because we're going to start on the tank next. I'm going to see how I feel, but more than likely we'll probably start on that tomorrow. I may get a piece of poster board out and just kind of get our design for it. But I'm going to go ahead and get this into some primer real quick. Alright, so you guys have probably seen me do this before, but I like to take this poster board, and then I got a bunch of these little magnets. They're all covered in dust now, but just a bunch of little magnets. I picked them up at Harbor Freight at some point, I believe. But they work great for this. Run low on poster board, so I had to kind of put a couple pieces together here. But throw some of these magnets up on here. Should hold that poster board right in position for us. Then we find a pen. The only pen that I got that works anymore is this red paint marker. If y'all want to send me some pens, I'd appreciate that. Hit me up. I'll give you my address. Just don't show up at my door. Actually, you know what? I get bored. Show on up. I don't care. Especially if you're a cute single girl.
Not the daffodil daydream. The girl.
Cute single girls are always welcome at the house. So, anyway. So, I'm just going to run this. Right there. I ain't worried about the fact that I'm scratching up the primer I just put down, because I got cans of it laying around, so whatever. Alright, so obviously when I cut this, I'm going to go a little over where my lines are because I'm doing them on the inside. I'm just going to go ahead and put a line here as well. Just as a reference in case I lose any information, which I'm sure I will. I'll tell you what, this place is a mess since JB was over, because that boy does not know how to pick up tools. That boy does not know how to pick up tools, is what I'm trying to say.
Sounds like a tool.
So, anyway, we have our spot right here that we want to connect to, and our spot right here that we want to connect to. So, now I can take the magnets off and we can draw out basically from here to here what we want to do. You know, we can even go lower if we wanted, it doesn't really matter, but we know that we need to at least come to those points. So let me draw something, you know, just, I don't know, I'm going to figure something out and we'll cut it out and we'll see how she looks. Alright guys, so I'm thinking something like this. I painted that red there for you so it'd kind of stick out. We're not painting the bike red, because red, I absolutely hate red. It's, to me, the worst color on the planet.
Red really is my color.
But I just wanted it to stick out. You know, I want you guys to be able to focus your eyes in on the tank. The original idea when speaking of paint, the original idea when I started putting this together was I was kind of going to roll with like an old gasser theme, as far as the paint job and everything goes. And I still think I'm going to go there. This is getting raffled off. It's the Parrot Head Society of Cincinnati. Believe it or not, that's a real thing. But they do great things in the community, I've come to find out. I did some research on them and stuff. And so this is getting raffled off. Obviously they're music lovers, so I kind of have a gasser theme with a music name. You know how people always name their gassers. So I'm kind of going that route. You'll have to wait and see on that though. But this is what I'm thinking as far as the tank goes. What I like about it is I'm going to be able to connect up here to the other side. I'm going to be able to completely encapsulate this. So that's going to be great. You know, and I'll do some kind of design throughout here on the bead roller with the offset die or something. Yeah, you know, I kind of like how it kind of just flows back and it runs into like what would be a gusset, and it's almost picking up this shape down here as well. So anyway, I like it. I don't know what you guys think. This is what I'm going to roll with. Obviously it's going to be more dimensional than this. I'm not going to get on building this tonight though. Tell you, I'm beat to death. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, so I'm gonna get on this tomorrow, probably, possibly. I don't know. guys, so I'm obviously not a master with the plasma cutter. I was able to get one really nice straight line. Hey, 1 out of 8. That's not bad, right? Anyway, so this piece here, we're going to work it. It's going to be the center section of our tank. These are going to be the sides. Now, I wasn't too concerned with them being perfect, because what we're going to do, we're going to take and we're going to drill into them. Hold that thought. We're going to take these and we're going to line them up to where it's, you know, damn close enough. And then I'm going to put some holes in them. That'll never be found. Oh, hot. So then I got these quarter 20 bolts. I buy these 100 at a time because they're cheap. They're good size. Whatever. I like them. That's why I buy them. That's it. Alright guys, so we are back and I got these cut out, trimmed down, whole 9 yards, whatever. They're exactly the same on both sides now. This piece here, we're gonna cut it to fit as we see necessary, but as you can see, I put about a 1/4 inch rib right down the middle of that. This is going to kind of be our top piece running along the backbone of the bike for this gas tank. So now what I want to do is I want to give a little dimension to these side pieces. So I'm going to draw something out, draw some sort of pattern out, and we'll take it over to the bead roller and we'll give it some dimension on the bead roller. We'll use the offset dies on that. Probably push the offset outward rather than inward. I think that looks better. Just kind of a personal opinion, you know. You do whatever you want to do on your project, but this is my project, so I'm doing what I want to do. We'll just push it outward. Okay, so what I got here is I got the 2 different sides of the tank. Left, right, whatever. This is the original pattern that I used to cut these out with. So I'm going to utilize this pattern. I'm going to grab myself a couple magnets. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. This may be hard to see on the camera, but I'm going to put a line that's going to visually be appealing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Something like that to start out with. Drop a couple magnets just to kind of hold it from moving on me. Trace out my line. I'll go around all the edges and do this, but that's going to give me my route for when I throw it into the offset die. Now, this up here, I'm actually going to come back a little bit on. Going to come back pretty far up here. Now it doesn't matter if these lines aren't perfect, because once the bead roller grabs a hold of it, well, it's got a mind of its own. It's gonna walk where it wants to walk. I can control it a little bit, but and back here in the back will probably come up quite a bit also. So basically these are the lines we're going to follow. These other ones aren't going to matter. So I'm just going to reverse this onto the other side, try to get it as close as possible. Luckily, you're not going to look at both sides at the same time, but I'm going to try to get it as close as possible. And once I get that done, we'll take it over to the bead roller and we'll get one of them rolled out. We're going to give this a go, see what happens here. Alright, so this is our end product. You know, obviously we're going to have to smooth it all out, work these edges a little bit. But this 20 gauge is really easy to do that with. But we did add a lot of strength into this. So we're going to do the other side. Then we're going to get the welding on it. So let me bust that out real quick. I got these rolled out, both sides. Kind of beat the edges down a little bit. It's fine that they're not perfect because we're going to use body filler on this anyway. this piece here, obviously, it's too long. I cut it too long on purpose because I wanted to make sure that I got the right length that I needed. It's way too long for the bike anyway. Anyway, so we're going to weld some of this up here in a second. But first, I wanted to let you guys know, make sure you stick around on this video. Because at the end of this video, I'm going to post this video. This video is going to come out on Memorial Day. I'll probably put Memorial Day, everybody's off work, or should be off work anyway. And thank you to all our veterans out there, all who have served and all who are serving. Let's not forget what this weekend's really about. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and when I take the camera upstairs to do the final edit on this video, I'm going to go ahead and pull the winners for, I don't know if it was last week's video, the 1,000 subscriber video, whichever one that was. A winner for a hat and some stickers. I'm going to pull a winner for that. And I'm also going to pull a winner. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the winner for the lowrider bicycle as well. So we got 2 giveaways at the end of this video, and you know, I'm excited about it. Hopefully whoever wins the bicycle claims it this time. I'm not going to give it away a third time. It's, you know, I don't know what I'll do with it. I don't know. I'll haul it to car shows or something. I don't know what I'll do with it. But so if you win it, please claim it. I have no use for it. I don't ride it. It's literally sitting in my office. It's nice to look at, but I would like somebody to enjoy it. So with that being said, let's get to do some, you know, we're going to do the welding stuff. And that's going to be pretty much the end of this video. I want to get this tank set up because I got a lot of stuff that I need to do that's going in a different direction at that point. So I want to get this tank, the outer shell welded up. We'll set it on the bike, see how it's looking, and then we're going to go do some drawings. So yeah, let's get busy on this. So of course we're going to have to come back in here, and these holes where we punch these holes to sandwich the 2 pieces together, we're going to have to fill those. But I mean, that's no big deal. I'm not afraid to fill a gap. So my welder can handle it, hopefully, generally. But yeah, let's get busy. I don't even know how to set this up. I don't have any big magnets at my disposal. You know what? Everything is so lost in this garage. They're right there, right where I left them, so that I would find them easily next time. Now we're literally just going to slowly bend this around. I don't know if you're looking at me or looking at the welding. So we're just going to slowly bend this around on itself and tack it as we go. Alright, so we got that fairly well tacked, boogered, whatever you want to call it. So now I need to go ahead and, now I see where this ends, so I can cut that off real quick. And then we're going to slap it on the bike. So. Alright guys, how you feeling about this? Obviously we're going to cover the bottom of it. We're going to put a piece here. It's going to get welded to that, those pieces we got sitting in there. But I think the flow is pretty nice. We may come up with a little bit. We can weld this, pinch this in, weld this wherever we want it. You know, she's just kind of flopping there right now. But I'm thinking maybe about, I think about there. I think that's going to give it a nice flow back, and then meet up with the, you know, the fake oil pan, which is going to be a little compartment that we're making. I'm pretty happy with it so far. What do you guys think? Drop it down in the comments. Here in a minute, we'll go upstairs and we'll do some giving away. How's that sound? All right. So up here in the office now, obviously I don't have computers in my garage, but first drawing we're going to do is for the stickers and one of these cool hats. I have a third sticker coming in. Should be here today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's coming today. But right now what we have is the Crossthreadgarage sticker. And then we got the Crossthreadgarage, the new one. The Damn Close Enough Fab Shop sticker. And then, like I say, there's a third one coming in. So I'll throw that in as well. It should be here today. I don't know. Anyway, the Leatherman is not going. That's not part of it. So anyway, let's copy this link, paste her here. Let's fetch our comments. Let's see. Nope, we don't need any filters on this one. So on this one, let's go and let's see who wins. Oh, pick a winner. Veronica Graham. Really? You know what, Veronica's getting a hat either way about it. So let's pick a, we all know that I'm good friends with Veronica. I don't want this to seem like it's rigged. But hey Veronica, I'm giving you a hat. So let's pick another winner. Sammy Coletti. Sammy Coletti. Oh, you want a hat? I'll post on there that you're the winner. Hit me up. You know what? I think I know her. Okay. Let me check my Instagram real quick. Okay, so I'm friends with her as well. Sam, you get a hat. I'm trying to be fair here, guys. I don't want this to seem like whatever. Let's pick another winner. Sleazy Rider. I like trucker caps and stickers. He gave one of these. Alright, Sleazy Rider. Hat and stickers coming your way. So there's the winner for that. Alright, so let me figure out how to reset all this and we'll pick a winner for the bike. I gotta go to the bike video and all this stuff, and so it's, y'all excited? I am. Bicycle. We're gonna give it away right now. So we got our link up here. If you win it, please claim it. That's all I ask. Alright, so we got to put in our keyword because you had to type in Crossthread. Continue. Let's pick a winner. Julie Spinneberg. I'm guessing Julie Spinneberg is related to Sophia Spinneberg, who sent me a package, I don't know what, 4 or 5 months ago. Anyway, there it is. Zoom in so y'all can see. Julie Spinneberg, the winner. She did type in Crossthread. So, Julie, are you related to Sophia? That's a strange last name. So if you are related to Sophia, tell her I said hi, or, you know, whatever. You know, tell her I really appreciate the package she sent not too long ago. And I hope you enjoy the bicycle. Give you a quick look at it. It's looking pretty sharp. So please contact me. I'm not going to put anything on the comments until Monday, which by then you'll be watching this video anyway. But because I don't want to announce the winners early, because it is only Saturday and I'll have this video. Well, I got to spend all day editing this thing. So anyway, listen guys, I love y'all so much. I appreciate all your support that you give me. You know, let me know if you want to do another giveaway. Let's you know, obviously we're doing the Trike isn't really a giveaway. The Trike is a raffle. I'm giving it away to be raffled off for a couple of charity groups, Pink Ribbon Girls and Honor Flight of Society. So it's not really a giveaway on that. You can, however, I'm sure, figure out a way to buy some raffle tickets for it if you're interested. You know, contact the Parrot Head Society. I really don't know much about the event. I believe it's happening at Riverbend before the concert, like a few days before the concert. So if you're interested in winning that, and I got to get back on the Willies, and we got so many projects in the pipeline right now, but I can squeeze another giveaway in there. If you guys are interested in something, you know, help me out, help get that viewer count up, because this is all still coming out of my pocket. The hat, the stickers, the bicycle, the Trike, everything is coming out of my pocket. YouTube doesn't pay me. I don't, you know, I'm not at that point to get paid by YouTube, and I don't have sponsors. If anybody wants to sponsor a video, you know, that'd be great, you know, or, you know, if you have a product that you want me to promote, and, you know, I'll throw your product out there, you know. But I will be honest about your product. You know, if your product sucks, I'm going to let people know that your product sucks. Or if I think your product sucks, I probably just won't promote it anyway. I'll be like, your product, I don't feel comfortable promoting this at all. But anyway, congratulations to Julie. Congratulations to Sleazy Rider, I think it was. And if I got that wrong, I think I was right. Sleazy something. I don't know. Sleazy guy or girl is getting my stuff, getting a hat and some stickers. So congratulations to both of you. And I'll see you guys back here. I got so much work to do. And thank you all again for watching, and have a wonderful Memorial Day. Be sure to thank a veteran or an active service member this weekend. You know, and do it every day. You know, anytime you see them, walk up to them, tell them thanks. Even if you don't support our government, our politics, anything like that, because I don't support our government. You know, our government's ate up. You know, that's why I don't do politics, because I just, whatever, it hurts my head too much. But I do support the men and women who go and fight for our freedom, who go and protect this country. You guys are worth more than we could ever repay. So thank you very much to you guys, and take care. Y'all stay awesome. Bye.